These days, there's a lot of talk about post-Roe v. Wade America. And while some may look to the future with fear and dread, we want you to know that the pro-life generation is prepared and ready as we move forward to an abortion-free future. And 15 years ago, I launched Students for Life with the vision that those of us who survived the abortion gauntlet would be the ones to usher in a post-Roe America. And that's exactly what we've been doing on campuses and communities, on computers, and even at capitals.
We've returned to campuses to support more than 1,300 active Students for Life groups across all 50 states. Despite protests, threats of violence, and free speech suppression, our pro-life student leaders refuse to stay silent about the violence of abortion or cease in their efforts to improve policies on their campuses to support pregnant and parenting students. This fall, Students for Life brought the See Me Now tour to campuses, utilizing the power of virtual reality for the first time in the pro-life movement, changing the minds of more than 11% of the pro-choice students that we spoke with and activating 40% of students to take action against the violence of abortion.
In our communities, Students for Life launched our most strategic project to date, the Campaign for Abortion-Free Cities. Since launching, we've knocked on nearly 90,000 doors, connecting women with their local pregnancy resource centers and serving over 1,000 mothers in need. And we've partnered with dozens of churches in our targeted cities to activate believers of all ages to join us in the fight that's saving lives. But we didn't stop there. In addition to reaching those whom the abortion industry targeted the most on our campuses and in our communities, we've taken cutting-edge research on how to persuade this generation and served it up on their phones and computers. Through our Campaign for Abortion-Free Cities effort, we've had 163,933 conversations via computers and nearly 11,500 minds changed.
In state capitals across the nation, Students for Life action leaders have testified and advocated to see life protected in law. Our first of its kind law banning webcam chemical abortion was passed and signed into law in Montana, Oklahoma, Arizona, Indiana, Texas, and Arkansas. In the state of Arkansas, we also helped pass one of the strongest abortion bans in the country. In Virginia, we were the only national pro-life organization to door knock on more than 50,000 homes to help ensure a historic win for life in the Virginia state election. In Washington, D.C., our first piece of pro-life gen inspired federal legislation to ban chemical abortion on college campuses has been introduced by Senator Steve Daines and Representative Chip Roy.
And you can bet we were there at the Supreme Court this month for the historic Dobbs v. Jackson oral arguments and working with Mississippi Attorney General Lynn Finch and other legislators as we ensure the pro-life generation was represented and ready for the court to review, reverse, and return the decision of abortion back to the states. The pro-life generation now has a ground game that we've been perfecting for more than 15 years, and we're more motivated than ever before to serve women, save babies, and become the first post-Roe generation.